Hello and welcome to Rita Simplifies Tech. As you may have seen from the title of this video, I'll be showing you how to add a virtual background on Zoom and also to do Zoom filters and studio effects. There's definitely something new you learn in this video. You may already know how to do it or you may not know how to do it, but there are just a lot of tips and tricks I'll be sharing in this video. So if this is a content you like, you just have to keep on watching. So right now, I will just quickly launch my Zoom app, and because I'm just going to show you this as a tutorial, I'll quickly click on the start a meeting button here, and I'll join with my computer audio. And when you check the bottom left corner, you see this start video button. Click on the arrow there, and you could see that you can choose a virtual background here. So I'll just go ahead and select it. So now my camera is on and I have to select a virtual background. I can choose from the available options here. As you can see, this is just to blur the background. I can choose this. This is the default ones that has come with Zoom automatically. I can also decide to use my own image as background. So I'll be showing you two ways of doing it. So it's either you have a photo you want to use. I'll be showing you two websites you can go on. I'll be linking the website in the description box so you could go check it out, where you can download free photos that you can use as your background. So let me just go right into my browser, and I'll just quickly type on one of them. It's called pixels.com. So here I can choose a lot of photos for free, choose and download a lot of. So let's say I'm doing this like I'm working from home and I want my background to be showing, maybe like I'm in my living room or something. Maybe let's say living room, or let me just say work from home space. And let's click on enter and see what we have. Um this is not what I am looking for, so I'll just quickly go back and type maybe living room or living area or lounge. So here we go. So this is a very cool one to download. I can download this. I'll just click on download. I It's free to download. As you can see, you could go ahead and read the license. That's when you click on this info, you'll see whether it's available for you to use. So it's showing free to use. I'll just quickly download it right now, and it's here. I'll open it up and upload it to my photos. So now that we've gotten a nice image to use, we'll just quickly come back to our Zoom meetings here, and I'll quickly come to this button where it says plus, so you can either add a video. So you can use a video or a photo as your background image. As you can see, this icon is showing that this is a video. So if you click on it, you see you could see the way the lights are moving to tell you that this is a video, but that's not what I want to do. So I'll just click on this icon to add another image, and I'll click on the add image button, and I'll go to my photos and pick the photos I just downloaded, and this is it. I think this is a very good one. Like my house is very beautiful. I think this is a very good background to use for your Zoom meetings. So this is number one way. There's another website, Pixabay. I'll also be linking it in the description box. So you could go ahead and check the website out. You'll be able to also download free photos. Not all photos are free. There are some that you have to pay for. I'll also show you how to do this. That's using a PowerPoint slide to also add a background image. I'm using Google Slide and I've designed this on Google Slide. I will just quickly download it by sharing it to my Google Drive. So I want to use this as my background image, for example, a PowerPoint slide. But first, before I can use it, I have to change it to PNG or JPEG so it will recognize it as a picture. I'm just going to save it on my Google Drive and then come to my Google Drive here. When I check my drive, I should be able to see it here. This is the image I just saved. And once I right click, I'll be able to download it by clicking on the download button. So now you can see that it's downloaded here. So I'll just quickly double click on it to open it. And once it's done opening, I will come to File and click on Export to. So um Mac, you cannot do save as. If it's for Windows computer, you can do save as, and then you'll be able to change the format of the format of the file, which is .pptx to PNG. But this is Mac, it doesn't have that option. So what I have to do is to export it, and I'll export it to images. And once I do that, I'm just going to select JPEG or PNG. I'll just go with PNG here, and I just have only one slide, and then I'll go ahead to click next, and the name is background slide and it's saving to the desktop, which is fine. And then I'll click on export. So I'll just click on my zoom now and try to add another image right here. And when I go to my desktop, I should see the background slide and select that and click on open. So you can see I have another background which I designed on PowerPoint and converted it to an image, and now I'm able to use that as my background image. But I kind of like the first one more than this, but it's just for you to explore what you actually like to be your virtual background, and you save that. But if you notice, you could see that the the image the software has not really even out my face and all these details on my hands and all that. That's because I am not using a green screen. If you want it to even out properly, it will be very good for you to have a green screen, maybe a green background at the back of you. So once you have the green background, all these things will even out perfectly well. But I currently don't have a green background. My background is some this is my background, so it's not green, and so that's why you could see all those that's why you could see all those stuff there. So if you have a green screen, you could just go ahead and click on I have a green screen even with your background that you've gotten, and it will even out perfectly. But since I said earlier I do not have a background screen, the next thing is also to be showing you how you can use a PowerPoint presentation as your background. So I am on the home screen, that's my meeting home screen, and I'll just click on this icon, this meeting control icon, share screen, to share my screen. And once I click on it, I'll go to the advanced tab right here. there's this option of using slides as virtual background. So I'll just double click on it. So I'll navigate to my downloads folder because I have a PowerPoint slide that I got from a Google slide template, and I'll quickly select that file now. That is it here, and click on open. And as you can see, I can use this as my background. This is just a template. I really have not done anything to it. So even as I scroll through the template, my face is still showing, and you could see that you can actually use this PowerPoint presentation as your background. So you can also decide to move your face across the screen, just in case maybe your face is blocking an important information you're trying to share, so you can actually move it all around. And so yeah, so that is how to use PowerPoint presentation as a virtual background. Now that we are done sharing the background, let's also look at some of the video effects that Zoom comes with. So once you click on this arrow on the video button, and you go to you can either choose video filter, or you go to choose virtual background. It will still bring it to the same place. Basically, if I choose video filter, and you can see that these are the filters here. So it's just like coming here, going to background and filters. Either you choose virtual background, which was what we were working on earlier, or we decide to use the video filters. We'll be exploring some of the features here. So you can decide to put a frame. As you can see, there's a frame on my video, or these beautiful emojis. I can use them as well. So there are a lot of things you can do with this. I can also do this maybe little piggy little piggy face, or a rabbit face. This one that was trending, I'm going to be linking that video.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to take
We're
a look.
trying to, can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I can see that. I think if you click the up arrow.
And the last thing I'll be showing you is also the studio effect that you can also use to improve your videos. So once I click on the studio effects, it brought out this pane for me, and you could see that I have eyebrows. I can decide to make my eyebrows thicker, and depending on the color you pick, it will show the color on your eyebrows. You can see as I'm clicking the colors, it's changing the color on the eyebrows. So there are various shapes of eyebrow I can decide to pick from here. And if you want me to look like a man, these are some nice mustache that I can actually use. Um, yeah, but I'm not a man, so I'm not going to be applying any of those. So there's also a lip color, and if you want to know how I look with a red lipstick, there you go. So yeah, there's just a lot of things you can do here. If it's something you actually want to try out, why not? As you can see, I have brows and I have lipstick, and I'm looking a lot cute. So I'm just going to turn everything off. So that is basically everything when it comes to the settings you can do for background and filters on Zoom. So I also like to bring to your notice here that whatever changes you make here, you can decide to apply it to all your future meetings, so that whenever you join a meeting, you always have those, maybe the brows and the mustache or the lipstick color and all those stuff. So you can decide to take this to apply to all future meetings, or if you don't want to, you can close it. So yeah, that will be all for this video. I do hope you like this video and you learned something new from this video. I would like to hear from you in the comment section below what you learned in this video, and please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section what kind of videos you want to see from me, and please do check out our other videos. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop another tutorial video on this channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.